Hey folks, my name is Andy. I'm 53 and another bloke who thinks he's got to start a YouTube channel. What can you expect? Some ramblings, thoughts about things that move me. I'm a photographer and I'm a self-employed optician. I'm based in Germany, near Paderborn, and I've got 3 kids. I'm married to a wonderful wife, and 2 of my kids have a handicap. My eldest son is autistic, and my youngest is visually impaired, which is kind of irony, since my wife and I are both opticians. And we'll see some reviews of camera related stuff, something about my car, or rather my wife's car. I don't own a car. I've got loads of bikes. There's been some bicycle stuff, of course, and I do sometimes walks and hikes around the area I live in, and the forests around here. I don't like driving far distances. I hate flying. Why did I start this thing? Kind of everybody does. So why not? Just to see where that leads me. And the last several years I've started to be more creative. I did more photography, especially analog, because I love the whole experience of it. I started analog photography when I was, I think, 18, 19, because there was no digital. And then I lost for some years the interest in photography. And then I started digital. Most of the time I was shooting with Canon. My first SLR was an Yashica, and then I bought a brand new EOS 100 from Canon. And as I said earlier, I stopped photography for about, I think, 10, 12 years. And then I started with a digital. First one was an EOS 10D, and I had a 60D. Then I moved to a EOS RP, which I didn't like. Now I have an EOS 5D Mark III, which I like way more than the EOS RP. And about 5 or 6 years ago I started on an analog again. I have way too many cameras, as well as way too many bicycles. So my go-to camera right now is a Canon A1 or my Leica M5. And for one, bring the big boys. It's a Hasselblad 500C. All my Graflex, which is a large format camera, 4x5. And I think you see some of my photography, some of my hikes, some of my bike rides. What I'm currently in is every morning when I ride to work, I pass a tree which is in a field. It stands there all by itself. No other trees around it. And every day I drive past it or ride past it, I stop and take a photo. I started this about 2 weeks ago, and I'm just curious to see how it develops, how the tree changes, how the field it stands at changes over the seasons. Some time ago, a friend asked me if it wasn't boring to ride every day the same route with my bike to my shop. And I said, it's not every day the same route. I drive the same streets, yes, but the weather changes, you've got different temperatures, the wind direction changes, the light changes, everything changes. And these changes I want to document on these rides. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up. That's it for now. I just wanted to make an introductory video, and I hope you'll follow me. Thanks for watching.